This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington Nationals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Josiah Gray.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Gallo. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Gray, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 1-0. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Popped in the air, left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And a pitch. Out to center. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Here's Lane Thomas. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
2-0 to count.
One down, base is empty.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fly ball to right. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Into center. Strong drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Naylor.
22. Josh Naylor.
Gray back to work. Lined into right. Thomas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Ramon Laureano stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And the slider just misses.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one clips the corner. This to center field. Settles under this one. And that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Luis Garcia. First
Ball
pitch
outside.
doesn't find the zone. First and second, no outs here in game one. That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Nabs it. One down.
Batting eight.
Now it's Nick Senzel. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
No,
inside, just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that.
On a second, they get one, and that's two. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We play 2 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
On the ground to the left, Senzel. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Brian Riccio. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. The Guardians down by a run here in game 1 of the World Series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Miles Straw stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, one away. Next pitch misses way outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Guardians trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington. Stone Garrett. The pitch. Up and in. And that is
One
ball
ball,
one.
no strike.
Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
High fly ball out to left field. Crawl sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And there's a ball. One out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
No, that's the
Just
ball.
missed.
1-0.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Strong makes the play. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Fly to right his first time.
Gallo.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball.
Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bybee throws over. Abrams back easily. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nationals leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andres Jimenez. And the pitch. That one ripped. Garrett raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to left his first time.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Naylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Gray with a move to first. Back in their standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Here's a 1-1. Runner goes again. This one in the air center field. Ranging back. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Number 10.
Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and Laureano is retired. And that is the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. That's in for a strike. That's inside. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rosario checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. On the ground. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he's already singled in this game. That clips a corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one is absolutely belted. Strong going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That's hard hit on the line. And it stays fair. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Rapio in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosario under it. 1 away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Out to short. Abrams tosses across the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one moves his feet. Runner at second, 2 down. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Luis Garcia. The pitch. Right side. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Here's the tag. They'll get him. And that's the inning. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Laureano comes up the hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems appears to be getting loose. Floro warming up as well. 2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So digging in, Bo Naylor. And strike one to the catcher. Righty to the plate. Good eye on that spot.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Hammer. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Josiah Gray is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on here, Thaddeus Ward.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. David Fry will hit next. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted left field under it. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Not shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he pumps it a strike. Foul ball there. A wind in the pitch. On the ground, right side. Jimenez. The throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Guardians trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. Swings and misses. 0-1. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball right side. Jimenez whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball. Ward goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 5th round pick. back in
One ball,
2018.
one strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
And the pitch. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off. It's in the dirt.
0-2.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
On the ground. Garcia throws to first in time.
Now batting. Second baseman. Andres.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Joey Meneses.
Designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. The Nationals down by a pair near the late stages of game 1. That one to first, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ruiz in the box now, takes strike 1. And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. Out to short, Roquillo. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Senzel, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. In the air, center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That's a strike.
Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. In the air. Out towards left center. Rosario racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, right field.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Ball
that
2.
One missed.
2-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And that one upstairs. This one in the air, right field. Thomas makes the grab for the second out. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Man on second, 2 down. Got it by for the play. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the center fielder, Stone Garrett. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball left side. The Nats trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. Guardians 3 and the Nats 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Guardians DH. David Fry. Ward back to work. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and they don't get an out on the play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now batting.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in and they lead by 4. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a slow roller. Garcia gathers and throws to first. Just got him on that one. Jordan Weems gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for Washington, number 51, Jordan Weems.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 5. It's 1. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The first baseman,
Joey Gallo, digging in for the Nationals.
Gallo.
And he deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Clase, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
I would say that was a pretty generous call right there. Pitcher's getting that call. There's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Meneses batting with 1 down. Takes the strike. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning. Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Down the line. And that drops foul. The Nationals down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.